If y'all need badges grinded or overall grinded, make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ on Twitter. Not only he does next gen, he also does current gen as well, and he's very reliable. So make sure y'all go hit up my boy Russ if you guys need badges or overall grinded. Now let's get into this video.
Set him up, get him whacked on the back street. Make that pussy ass opera to track me. He get shot if he think he gon' jack me. Real life niggas weird if you ask me. Youngest M in the clique, I say so. Shoot a op in his face with a Draco. Got the drop on the op from a fake hoe. Pour 6 to the red and the Frago. And the M flip shit like laptops. And we still got the streets and the padlock. Man, you niggas be lying, caps lock. Try to run and get hit with a back shot.
Man, these niggas be talking too tough. When they see me, they tucking they nuts.
Yo, what is up YouTube? What it do YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree here. I'm coming back to you guys today with another NBA 2K22 next gen video. Now before we get into this video, I'm gonna have it displayed on the screen right here. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, whether it's build videos, tips and tricks, or whatever kind of videos that you guys want to see, make sure you comment it down in the comment section below, or just DM me on Twitter. I will always see you guys suggestions, and I'll make it happen. But anyways, as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail below, we are going to be making the Demarcus Cousins build in NBA 2K22 next gen. So make sure y'all leave a like on the video, make sure y'all hit that sub button if you guys are new, and without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Alright y'all, so I'm not gonna cap. Whenever a subscriber suggested this build, it was kind of difficult finding the right attributes and stuff like that for the Demarcus Cousins build, because I went purely off his his best year on the Kings and his all-time player card in the game. So it was kind of difficult trying to get the right Demarcus Cousins build or get close to it. So please guys, if you could drop a like on the video, literally takes 2 seconds, I would really appreciate it, because it took me some time, I'm not gonna lie. But when I figured out this is what you're gonna do. So for the position, you're gonna make it a center, because obviously Demarcus Cousins plays center. He's a big boy, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Now you can go right-handed or left-handed, but if you're trying to make his face skin and stuff like that, make him right-handed and go with jersey number 15. You know what I'm saying? So for the height, you're gonna want to go with 6'11". Now he was listed as 6'10", but he's actually 6'11". So yeah, 6'11" is his actual height. So you're gonna go with his actual height. Now for the weight, I went with 229 pounds because I was gonna go with the max weight as first, because Demarcus Cousins weighs 270 pounds in real life, but he can still move for his size IRL, like when he was on the Kings. But if we was to go with his exact weight in the game, which I don't think we can, I think the limit we can go up to is 253 pounds. We'll literally be slow as Gary the Snail. Like it would, like this build would not even be able to do anything at all. Like literally, like if you want to take this build apart, you can't even hedge off of just max weight, because you're literally gonna be moving slower than Gary the Snail. So I went with 229 pounds because 70 speed, is good enough, to hedge and rotate and stuff like that if you are going to be playing park with this build. Now for the wingspan, you're going to want to go with 7'6". That is his actual wingspan in real life. And then for the body shape, you're going to go with build, so you can try, to get the Demarcus Cousins body shape, so you can look as big as he does on the court. Because I ain't gonna lie, Demarcus Cousins, that is a big boy down there. I'm not gonna lie. Pause. That sounded really weird, but anyways. So for the attributes for the finishing, you're going to want to put the close shot up to an 84, put the driving layup up to a 72, put the driving dunk to a 75, put the standing dunk to a 93, and put the post control to a 90, which will give you 27 finishing badges. I mean, I don't really need to say anything. If you guys watched Demarcus Cousins when he was dominant on the Kings and the Pelicans, you know what I'm saying, he could dominate down in that post, especially if he backs you down. Like there's probably if I end up finding the clip, I'm gonna put it somewhere in this video, but he literally dunked on 2 Nets players when he was on the Kings, and he literally backed down one of them. Dude came to help, he was struggling, and he just threw it down on both of them. So yeah, he can get physical down there in that paint, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, for the shooting, you're going to put the mid-range up to an 80, max out the 3-point shot to a 78, and put the free throw to 74, which will give you 22 shooting badges. Now, from beyond the arc, Demarcus Cousins can shoot pretty well from the 3 in the mid-range. I believe he shot I think either 36 or 37% when he had like his best year on the Kings. I think it was the 2016-2017 season. I could be wrong. But anyway, onto the playmaking. You're gonna want to put the pass actually up to a 61. You're gonna want to put the ball up to a 68. Just max it out and don't touch the speed with ball. And you're gonna have 9 playmaking badges. Now, if you really pay close attention to Marcus Cousins and you know how he plays, he's a really good passer. So you can argue that he deserves a little bit more playmaking badges, but we're making it work what we got in the builder. And just for the current file, you cannot get bailout on this build. The only thing you can get is bullet passer and glue hands and stuff like that. So unfortunately we got to be 6'10" or shorter to get bailout on this build. But since Demarcus Cousins is 6'11", we got to go with his actual height. So this is the best Demarcus Cousins build in the game. So you're not unfortunately able to get bailout, but it is what it is. So on into the defense, you're going to put the interior defense at 89, max out the perimeter defense at 68, max out the steal at 71. You're going to want to put the block to an 88, and then max out the offensive rebound and defensive rebound at 91, and you're going to have a total badges. You're going to have a total defensive badge of 31 defensive badges, if that makes sense. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Now onto the physicals, you're gonna max out the speed to a 70, max out the excel to a 67, max out the shrink, because I feel like this is a normal part. Then you gotta max out for Demarcus Cousins because he is, he was strong on the Kings. He still is, but in his prime, like that man was just unstoppable going down in the paint. I'm not gonna lie. And then for the vertical, you want to just put it at a solid 80, and then put the stamina up to a 98. You're gonna have a total badge spread of 27 finishing, 22 shooting, 9 playmaking, and 31 defensive badges. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is as close as we can get to what the Demarcus Cousins like build. This build is going to dominate whether you're playing in a rec, pro-am, park, wherever you're gonna play. So this is as close as we can get, and I feel like we did a good job on it. Now for the takeovers, you're gonna go with post shot daggers, or honestly, if you don't want to use that, you could go with power back downs if you wanted to. And then for the secondary takeover, you can honestly go with glass take, or you could go with rim take. It's really up to you. And then once you complete the takeovers of your choice, you're gonna get the name Versatile Paint Piece. Now I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's a better name out there for the Demarcus Cousins build other than Versatile Paint Piece. Now don't get me wrong, the name is fire, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there could have been a better name for him. But this is the best we're gonna get, But anyways, you guys know how I like to do. I like to show you guys what badges I would recommend you guys to use on this build. I like to get you guys up out of here nice and fast. So let's go ahead and get into the badges.
One eternity later.
Y'all, so as you guys can see, we are now in the badge points category. So you're gonna want to put gold back down Punisher. You want to put gold twitch. I personally like using gold twitch. If you're gonna be doing post hooks on this build, you can go with hook specialist. And then over here, you can, if you want to do drop steps, if you know how to tease drop steps, then you can go with HALLOFFAME drop stepper. You can do grace under pressure. And then you don't really need gold posterizer. I would do silver posterizer, then bronze rise up. And then for the last 4 badges, you could, if you're gonna be doing post moves, you could put 2 on there. And make sure you get unstrippable, and then you could just throw it on mouse and mouse. It's your personal preference. You can do whatever you want on the badges. Now for the shooting, if you're gonna be using screens and pick and popping on this build, then you gotta get corner specialist. Make sure you get catch and shoot. Make sure you get data. Make sure you get green machine. Make sure you get sniper. The most OP badge in the game that really takes no skill at all. And then you make sure you get hot zone hunter. I honestly like to run at least some kind of clutch shooter. You're not gonna have it as high, but this badge, is one of the most slept on badges. And then honestly for the last 4 badges, personally, I like set shooter, so I would go with set shooter. And then for the last badge, you could just throw on like blinders. Blinders isn't really that OP on next gen. But it's up to y'all. It's y'all personal preference on how y'all want to play. But for the playmaking, these are the badges that you have to run. Make sure you run bullet passer, needle threader, unpluckable, and then make sure you put the last 4 on glue hands. That is it. That is all you need on the playmaking. Now for the defensive badges, like I said, if you're gonna be pick and popping and pick and rolling on this build, make sure you get a brick wall, and then I like to run at least bronze hustle, so make sure you get that. And then I will run I will run silver chase down, silver interceptor. Make sure you get rebound chaser, worm. Make sure you get rim protector, intimidator, and then make sure you get box as well. I mean, honestly, you really don't even need to tell you the truth, you don't really need brick wall that high, so you could just save a couple badges and do silver, and then if you like using polo stick, you can just put 2 on there. But guys, remember, whenever you hit level 39, every season it seems like you're gonna get +1. So I would say keep upgrading the defense, because defensively this build is gonna be unstoppable. With more badges, you're gonna have more badges to work with. And also, if you guys go to college, as you guys already know, you can get those you can get extra badges, so do what you got to do to make this build better. I would suggest you guys do that. But that's going to conclude the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys sub up to the channel if you guys are new. I want to thank every single one of y'all for supporting me on the channel. Views are kind of low, but I appreciate every single support, like, comment. Everybody hit that sub button and the notice too. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys share this video out to a friend. That's Demarcus Cousins fan. Been looking for Demarcus Cousins like build. It's been your boy ChillDree. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.